Farbridge looks like the horse to beat in the Bowling Green, but if you're not in love with a short price, I've got a live long shot for you. Let's run through the full field, horse by horse. I'm laying it out in expected pace order, starting with the speed types and ending with the deep closers. Then I'll give you my top pick and his main contenders. First up is Tuskin, breaking from post 4. He should be your early leader, trained by Todd Pletcher and ridden by Luis Saez. He's got 5 lifetime starts. He broke his maiden second time out with a 98 buyer on synthetic. That's huge for a lightly raced horse. And followed that with an allowance win on turf. Last out, he tried a grade 1. Cutting back, he set the pace and got cooked, losing by 25 lengths. He needs to move forward here, but if he can build on that big maiden number, he'll be tough to beat. If not, he's going to get swallowed up late. If you want to beat the track more often, I send out 2 to 3 sharp, vetted picks every Friday, plus a step-by-step handicapping worksheet I built to help you spot winners early. It's free and easy. Grab it now from the link below. Next is Corruption. He wired fields before, but lacks early speed to steal the lead here. 3 races ago, he lost by a neck to Farbridge in his first graded stakes. Then he bounced back with a solid optional claiming win. Last out, he ran respectably in a grade 1, going 1 1/8 miles. That was a distance that was a little too short for him, so I think he's going to appreciate the added ground today.
It's Farbridge, who's up by 1.5 lengths. Anglophile is a stubborn foe towards the outside. Farbridge is inside the final 16th. Anglophile clear second, but Farbridge is much the best in the Man o' War. Farbridge wins it over Anglophile, then came Padiddle.
Next up is Farbridge. At 5, he's still going strong, winning the grade 3 Pan American and the grade 2 Man o' War last year. He ran well in the shorter grade 1 Manhattan, losing to Deterministic, who's become a beast since switching to the turf. Today, Farbridge looks to sit just off the pace and stretch out to his preferred distance. We'll see if his new trainer can keep him sharp like Christophe Clement did. Elrazine runs for Shadwell Stables. Trained by Todd Pletcher, he came on late last year but had a long layoff. His comeback at Keeneland was sharp, and he's perfect on Saratoga's inner turf, winning twice here. The question is whether he's ready for stakes at this level. But if he's improved since that last layoff, he could surprise some bettors. Tawny Port, trained by Miguel Clement, has had a rough patch lately, including a sloppy off-the-turf Belmont Gold Cup that clearly didn't suit him. But back on the turf, he's proven he can handle this distance, even if he's still chasing his first win at the Trip. The concern is he might have lost a step off of last year's form.
Dash, Major Duke coming up the rail. These 3 gonna come down to the wire in a thriller, and it's going to be Webslinger.
Webslinger is trained by Mark Cassie, ridden by Jose Ortiz, and is a proven graded stakes turf horse with over $1.4 million in earnings. He recently returned off a layoff in the grade 2 Eclipse on synthetic, closing hard for seconds. A strong comeback given that surface isn't his best. Back on the turf, his late kick is one of the sharpest, but the Trip is going to be key since he leaves himself a lot to do late. If Ortiz times this one right, Webslinger can blow past him. Harrow is trained by Safi Joseph Jr. and was claimed for just $16,000 last year. He's turned into a reliable turf grinder with a strong closing kick. He was a game second last out in a 12 furlong stakes at Delaware off a layoff, so he's definitely eligible to improve. Irad Ortiz Jr. riding is a big vote of confidence, and if the pace collapses, Harrow's stamina could land him a piece. Starting over draws the rail and comes off a solid third last out. He chased a hot pace before fading late. He's got stamina. His grade 2 win at this distance last year proves that, but he's mostly been inconsistent since. At 15 to 1, you're betting on a bounce back that's far from certain. He's a fringe player at best. My top pick here is going to be Farbridge. He's proven, in form, and gets the distance he wants. My main contender is Corruption, who should appreciate the extra ground and is coming off solid races. And for the value, keep an eye on Todd Pletcher's Tuskin at 15 to 1. If he recaptures his maiden form, he can definitely run at a big price. For 2 to 3 sharp plays every Friday, plus a free handicapping worksheet designed to help you pick winners and understand pace and trip, hit the link below. It's free and a game changer.